So hey everyone, so yeah, today this is going to be an amazing, awesome video. In this video, I am going to show you how we can scrape out thousands of the leads completely for free from the internet, okay, using Google Maps, okay. So basically, if we go on Google Maps, and let's say I want to scrape out interior designers in, let's say, maybe New York, okay. Yeah, so this is the query where we got multiple listings of the interior designers in this city, okay. So how we can scrape out, and there is no limit, you can change the niche and also change the location accordingly. You can generate a lots and lots of emails using this. So how, let me show you. If we do this test workflow, I can show you. If I delete this as well, yeah, so it automatically shows you, puts all the emails in this sheet, okay. Yeah, I was actually previously doing that, so that was the previous data, and it can automatically fill all the details in it, okay. As you can see, it is going and doing all the work, okay. Okay, so yeah, it will continuously do that. And I have created this new test one sheet where we will be going to do it completely from scratch, and I'm going to show all the output here, how you can do it in here, okay. So yeah, this test flow is stopped. So yeah, let me come to this blank workflow. Okay, so let's create this. So at first, when you need to create any kind of n8n workflow, you need any kind of trigger, okay. So this trigger will act like as a starting point of it, so that it is a kind of notification for the workflow to start, okay. So I'll keep the simple trigger, which is a click trigger only. Then I need an important node here, which is http, okay. So what it does is, it does the same work which our browser does, okay. Whenever we write any kind of query or whatever, for example, if I go to this and search youtube.com and just search it, it actually at the back end it does the http call only. And there are different kind of methods when we do this kind of calls, okay. So as we can see as well, for example, if we do this youtube.com, and if we go here at the at this, and if I show you the network calls from here, yeah. So as you can see, there are multiple network calls it is making. And for example, if I pick this one, and if we take any one, okay, there is this headers, okay. As you can see, this is a network call, and every call is kind of post, okay. So this one is the post request. So there are multiple different kind of methods. So here, what the difference is, if you know a bit about API, you can you might be knowing these kind of the difference between all of these. But if you don't know the difference, then also don't worry, we need to here put this simple get request only. And if I put which link, this link, because we need to scrape this complete URL, okay. So if I pick this one and just put it here, okay, and then just do the test step, then it will be going to give us the http of this site, okay. Let me show you. So yeah, it ran successfully. So yeah, we got this output. So this is the same HTML output which we usually get while getting any kind of output when we do any kind of search, okay. So our browser just put it in a way so that it just visualizes it beautifully, okay. So yeah, if I take this complete data which contain all the details of these people, if we anyhow can be able to filter out the most important thing. What are the most important thing? The most important thing is the websites of these people, because we are not gonna get any direct email from this. So how we can scrape all the emails from this? If we get the website of these people, which they each of most of the people have included. So what we can do is we can do another scrape by visiting their website and scraping an email from their website specifically. So that's what we are going to do. Okay, so yeah, now if I put a code, sorry, not this one, yeah, this one, and if I delete this, and if I just now what I'm putting is I need to write a simple JavaScript code, and this is not going to be so much difficult. So if you are not technical, then also I want to show you that yeah, how it is going to done. Okay, constant mm, data. Okay, yeah. Now by this I have grabbed the complete data in this simple constant. Okay, this is a kind of container, you can say. Then what I need is a regex. So now what the regex is, so regex is a simple this kind of code, you can say. Okay, a structure which can filter out the specific website from all the details. Okay, so it is a simple method to get the scrape out the specific urls from this complete data. And okay, so what you need to do is you to create this regex also, you can just go to ChatGPT and just say give me a regex to uh, scrape out the website URL from a complete data or a complete uh, this string. Okay, whatever. So it will be going to give you that regex. Now the next step is gonna be, if I have this regex, then I need to filter out all the data. I mean, I just need to grab the urls. All the urls should be grabbed in this thing. So how we can do is, that is simple, data dot match and in between I can put the regex, so it will be going to give me all the urls. Okay, and now at last I just need to return the data, and for that I can simply put here urls dot map. Okay, what it's going to do is it will be going to give us indivisible urls for looping. Okay, this is simple code. If you are not understanding it, you don't have to. Okay, this chat gpt can easily do this for you. Okay, so what you need is JSON. Okay, so yeah, if I do this simply and I run it, it will be going to give us all the urls. Okay, so as you can see, it has given me 234 items. That is a lot, and you can see there are most of the urls are of Google. So now the next step would be to actually filter it. Okay, how we can do it? We can just simply put a filter. Okay, where what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this url, and this is going to be a string, and I need to put uh, does not contain. Okay, it should not contain these kind of values. Okay, and I need to put multiple filters for it, like this one as well, similar. Like okay, now it got bit reduced 123, but it's also a lot right now as well. because we need to put more some of the URLs which are pretty common by the Google. Then yeah, this g static I just put. Yeah, let me do again. Yeah, now also items are 38. I think these are pretty much good. Insight ID, maybe some might, we need to see more, but from this point of view I think this is good. And now we need to do is some of the URLs, if you have noticed, these are again repeated, so we need to simply put a deduplication. Okay, simply. And if I just test this, it will be going to output simple single ones. Okay, yeah, so we have got 23 in items. So now for the demo purpose I will put one filter more, which will be going to, or maybe not filter, this is going to be a limit. Okay, this is just for this demo because I am showing it to you, so I just wanted to keep it very minimal, maybe 2 or 3 maybe. Okay, so if I just put this limit, it will be going to give me only 3 items. So now what we need to do is we need to put a loop in it. Okay, so what a loop is going to do, we need to go for each website we need to scrape the HTML and get the email. The same way we have got the URL from here, we need to scrape the email from it, and we need to add all this thing, and we need to do it repeatedly. So for that thing we can use a loop node, which this n8n has this functionality, loop over. So we can put this simply, I need to delete this, I need to delete this, and I need to add an HTTP node. Okay, yeah, now I can do one thing, I can just run this one. Yeah, so I have got this one result, and if I put this URL in it, and I need to add redirect off. Okay, so yeah, now it will be going to give me the HTML. Okay, if I have to show you, if we run it, it will be going to give me the HTML of the site. Yeah, complete HTML we have got. Now what we need to do is, so one more thing guys, I want to tell you one more thing. I have to keep in mind that if I do it repeatedly, Google will be going to ban you. Okay, because it does that thing. Yeah, why it does that? Because if you do the same query multiple number of times, it will be a load on their server, and they don't want that. Okay, so yeah, it detects it, and it just bans for a it does a temporary ban, so that you can not do that thing again and again. So yeah, after getting the HTTP, what we need to do is, after sorry HTML, what we have done here, we need to do the same thing here. So if I just do the copy and paste here, it's going to be a bit different, but yeah, only the different thing would be regex. Okay, and for that regex part, I have this thing is actually the regex to get the emails out from this. Okay, from the query, and you can easily create this regex from the ChatGPT. So I have just created it and saved it here in the notes to save some time, but yeah, you can do it, and instead of URLs it should give me email. Okay, and from the complete site it is giving me one email. So instead of mapping, I just need a way to, okay, yeah, so by this way it will be going to give me a simple email from this site. If I run it, it is doing executing it. So yeah, we have got these emails. Okay, not, yeah, we have got the one only, but it given me in an array. So now I just need to loop over so that we can get these multiple number of times. And one more thing I need to add here is a wait node maybe. Let's see, but yeah, it should work at this moment. Now if I have to see here, there is one do nothing operation we can add to just test it out, because it will be going to loop over multiple number of times. Yeah, so we have got these results, and some might result as null. Okay, so here, instead of this, what we need is we need to aggregate it. Okay, simply. So we will be going to combine all these emails because these are so different. Okay, so I just need to, yeah, simply aggregate these. Yeah, so it has given me the aggregation because the other ones are null, so that's why it just ignored them. But otherwise, if it would have some, it could have done its work, added those as well in this thing. Okay, so yeah, no, I think, yeah, yeah, okay, no issues. Now what we need to do is we need to split it out, because we have aggregated each and every email. So now we need to separate all these emails. Simply it has given me these separate emails. Now as you can see, these emails are duplicate, so we need to dedupe here. So by this tutorial you guys will know how to do these different kind of operations. Okay, I think we need to do one more thing here. Yeah, there is this one merge list. Yeah, at the end it has given me the single email, just because uh, in the previous we have got multiple separates JSONs. So after the dedupe, it only came up with one because these both are duplicates. So now what we have to do next, simply we need to put all these emails, all these different emails, into a simple Google Sheet. Yeah, this one we need to append or update. Okay, and you need to connect it from the specific account you have chosen for, but I have already chosen it, so that's why it is, and in I am going to show it in the test one. Okay, no column found automatically. Yeah, perfect. One more thing, it should we should pick this specific thing, minimize the API calls, because if you don't pick this thing, it will be going to do multiple number of Google API call, and after some time, after a bit of time, you will get a notification that this is your IP is banned, or too many requests or whatever. So this is a kind of error. So I think that this basic workflow, this basic thing has given you the idea that how you can. Now I have to just to show you the demo, I have kept it so simple. Okay, you can add multiple number of things, like you can add a node which can dynamically generate multiple different type of inputs, which will and it not only dynamical, you can also put a kind of form which can get this input and then can add this in after the this search query. It is nothing, it is just the aggregation of the different keywords with in which are separated by the space. Okay, so that's just that you can create this simple url easily. Okay, so the possibilities are endless. You can do multiple number of things using this simple thing which I have told you. Okay, so yeah, I hope that this could have given you a bit idea of that how you can do this thing for yourself in n8n. Okay, so I have just started running it, and it will be going to show me here the output of it. Okay, I don't know why it is taking so much of the time, but yeah, it will be going to work. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, so at this moment, I due to the limit, it has shown me only one. But if I have removed the limit, if I would have taken it maybe 10, so it could have given me more number of emails. So yeah, the overall crux, the idea is pretty much simple, and I have given you, I think, that much of the thing. So I think that request is denied just because of that thing only. No worries, this is showing me the 301 error, which means there is some issue with this link is not working, which we can try and see as well. So you need to handle it in a way so that you just first check that if this link is okay or not. So we need to add different type of error handlings as well. For example, if this kind of thing happens, then also you can just put this or maybe on error. Continue just continue. Okay, it will be going to do its work without any issue. Okay, let me show you. Yeah, this is the error, so that's why it cannot be able to run it maybe. Yeah, we need to basically handle all these things because the output as well changed, because now it is expecting the data as an input, but the data is not coming like this thing, so that's why it is giving me error in this as well. So the things is the point is that I have given you the basic idea, and you can fix all these specific things, and you can let me know that what you have done and whatever. So yeah, this was meant to be made as a simple basic tutorial for you to learn n8n and all. So yeah, thank you, and let me know what else you would like to know from me.